Okay, so this is division of fractions, and there's different ways that people may have learned. There's certainly the most common way, and I'll talk about that at the end. But one way is to make this as a complex fraction, so 5/3 divided by 3/4. Remember that a fraction bar is also a division symbol, so we can write it as 5/3 divided by 3/4. And then here, I would like a 1 in the denominator. So to do that, I multiply by the reciprocal. And then whatever I do here, I also have to do that up here. And really, that's because 4/3 over 4/3 is the same as 1. So I can do that, and I would come up with 20/9 over 1, which is the same as 20/9. Okay. And this one actually leads us to what is probably the most common one, and that is that, whoops, we can just multiply by the reciprocal when we're dividing. So um, every division problem can be rewritten as a multiplication problem. When we take this, we can take, instead of dividing by 3/4, I can multiply by the reciprocal of that, and I get 20/9. The other way that you may have looked at, especially if you did CPM math, I'll leave that over there, is to get a common denominator. And this is certainly less common for, I guess, probably your parents. They probably have not used this so much. But I can get a common denominator when I divide if I would like to. So here I would have my common denominator be 12. And to change this into 12, so I'm going to multiply by 1 in the form of 4 over 4. 4 times 5 is 20, and 4 times 3 is 12. And then here I'm going to multiply by 1 in the form of 3 over 3. So I get 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 3 is 12, so 9/12. And then I divide, and I end up with 20 divided by 9 over 1. Remember, when I divide something by 1, nothing changes, so this is the same as 20 divided by 9. And if I rewrite that with fraction notation, instead of using this division symbol, I use the fraction division symbol, then I get 20 over 9. And this will work every time. It's just that sometimes finding your common denominator, you can have, it can be hard to get a good common denominator that's easy to work with. You can end up with big numbers and things like that, but it will always work. So I think it's good to see that as well.